ShadowWolf99 here. Today I'm doing a showcase of two vehicles that I created. These I did during my Shadowtron for both chapters 1 and 2. And you probably saw this ship in chapter 2 and this ship in the first two chapters, and probably a lot more. If you haven't checked any of the episodes of the series, I do recommend do so. It's a really cool series. I put a lot of effort into them. But I thought of showing off the ships since some people have been saying, like, you're going to show off more Mocs. Yeah, so I guess let's show off these two vehicles right now. And first up, we have the cargo ship. And this one I made, and it was in chapter 2. And this one, I thought of doing it as like a background vehicle. It was in the hangar bay in the last chapter. But I think it's pretty cool. It doesn't have any weapons though, just it's a cargo ship, so it doesn't need any weapons. And it was gonna chase, but I decided not to. I thought it was gonna be too much work with the studio that I use. And he has this main function which you can open the door, sliding door. I thought that was cool. Goon was gonna pop out here, I think. Decided not to. It was a little complicated. Probably could have with my skills later on. And there's the cockpit. I tried and made an attempt to open it, but it like cracked the entire half. So yeah, that's, you can see there. And the engine in the back. So you can see here. So that's good. But yeah, just a generic cargo ship I thought of showing off. This next ship is the Shadow Dagger, and this is Shadow's ship or Shadowtron's ship. But this is a design that I made. I took like, I think it spent like an entire day figuring out the design of it, and it seemed pretty nice. Because these wings here are actually from a set. It was the Lego Batman 2012 line. I just modified them, putting the panel you can see up close. I modified them with those pieces, the triangle pieces from the Batwing set, and I added cannons here, guns here. So that's just a new design. Same on the other side. And then we got this engine that pops up off a lot from another Batman set, actually. So, yeah. And then in the back here, we have a functioning door. And the reason I don't do the staircase, like, that shows the studs, is because it's easier for minifigures to walk. So here we go. We have the staircase here. Nothing inside. We'll get to that in a little bit. And you have these front engines here, so you can, what are they called? Like levels or something. But you got these here. You can move them up and down in flight positions. You can drop off, and then same thing on the other side. And then you have a sticker. This was from the 2012 Batwing. And then on top, you do have the sticker from the 2012 Batwing and the sticker from the 2019 Batwing. So, yeah, and let's take a look at the interior. So we're gonna pop this lid off. Comes off as a piece, and nothing inside. This is for storage room. I don't know. I'm not gonna do any interior scenes except for that one. In the last episode, so it's just nothing except for the cockpit here that can be lifted up and has a wiggle seat so you can move it around, and then it has some levers and a control panel, so really nice. And let's go on to the final verdict. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy both of these creations I did, and for the Shadowtron series, I'm gonna try to do my best and make as many custom vehicles as I can, and some might be from a set, some are not, and if I do a showcase, I'll make sure it is is not from a set, because that's just bad, I guess. And yeah, so if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get the latest episodes of Shadowtron, and I'll see you guys on the next one.